Hello Capricorn, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the energy surrounding you in terms of your money and career situation for the month of February. So do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now, I do not offer personal readings, Capricorn, so if you get a message from someone, that person is impersonating me and they are trying to scam you, please do not get scammed. Also check out my Instagram for exclusive content. But let's go ahead and see what we have here for you, Capricorn, for your money and career situation. So we're going to do a pyramid spread here and see what wants to come forward. So we'll start here with the base of the pyramid. And where do I want to put that? I think we'll put that right there. And for right now, actually, let's see here. Bear with me. This is a new spread. So, all right, we'll put this right here for right now. And so taking a look, you have right away in the middle, you have the death card. So this death card here is all about some sort of major transformation in your life. It is not signifying death or dying. It really is like sort of like butterfly energy. It's going from the caterpillar to the butterfly. And so it says that there's something big here in your life changing as it relates to your financial situation. And it doesn't have to be positive or negative. Okay. It doesn't have to be negative. In fact, in the future here, you have two positive cards. You also have two positive cards here in the past. So if I'm putting this all together, there's a positive change. There's a positive development here happening in your financial life. It'll depend on what situation you find yourself in. But in the past, you have the Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So the Two of Cups in a career or business money reading represents your partnerships, the people that you maybe go into business with, or maybe even your colleagues. And the Six of Pentacles, interestingly enough, is like this idea of giving and receiving. It's balance. It's says that if you've been giving a lot, especially if you've been giving in a partnership a lot, or giving a lot to a colleague, which I feel like maybe some of you have, it's time for you to start receiving. And that may require you to just speak up a little bit and say, hey, I'm like, can you like start pulling your weight here? And I feel like maybe some of you need to have a conversation with maybe a colleague or somebody you're in a partnership with as it relates to your career, your business situation, or your finance situation. You may have to have a conversation with them about like, is this an equal partnership, right? Like, are we both giving enough here at this time? And in the future situation, you have the Six of Cups as well as the Ace of Swords. So the Six of Cups is, we have the 6-6 here energy going on here. So transformation happening, no doubt about it, in whatever it is that you do for money here for February, no doubt about it. And this Six of Cups can represent someone from the past trying to re-enter, or someone coming back in here into your life. But it could represent an opportunity coming back in as well. And, you know, what I feel here for you, Capricorn, is a second chance. Okay, I'm getting second chance energy. You may have wanted to have a conversation with this person for a long time, and you just didn't have the ability, or it's not that you didn't have the ability, but it's just that you didn't have the confidence, or whatever, for whatever the case, you didn't have the option to have this conversation with them. You're getting a second chance on that. The reason being is the Ace of Swords represents some sort of big victory, big success, mental clarity. It can represent the clouds clearing in the background, a success. But the Ace of Swords is all about your mental process and even communication. And so I see a second chance coming in here for you, Capricorn, in some ways. And let's go ahead and see what this may be about. So let's pull some additional cards here. We have the Five of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Hermit. Okay, so some of you may be, what may have happened is some of you may be, how do I phrase this? Conflict averse. Okay, some of you may be conflict averse because the Five of Wands represents a conflict, you know, maybe sparring, arguing, or something along those lines. And it's showing up as this partnership situation here with the Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles around equality or around giving and receiving in some ways. And so some of you may have just, there could have been an argument in the past, but for whatever reason, I feel like there's a second chance. I'm getting kind of two stories here now. Like some of you may have had an argument with a colleague or a business partner, and now there's a second chance to correct it, or you didn't have that conversation or that argument yet, and now there's a second chance for you to maybe peacefully do it, or something along those lines. Hopefully that makes sense. The Queen of Swords, another card of communication, and really, this can be somebody who's a little bit stern, a little bit cold, but the thing about the Queen of Swords is they will give you wise counsel, okay? They know what they're talking about. They are a subject matter expert. They will help you see something. And it could mean that you want to take advice from somebody that you know is skilled or gifted or knowledgeable in an area. They may have like a very good piece of advice for you at this time. Ace of Cups, new beginning. So we have these two aces here, always a good sign. I do see that there's a transformation coming in. It's leading to a new beginning. I'm getting this energy of second chances. All right, and this will be different for everybody, but for some it may be a second chance here to go on your own with the Hermit, which is all about potentially going into a period of isolation to help yourself acquire knowledge or build your skill set or, you know, find an answer of some sort. But it can also represent just going down the path of the sage, you know, becoming a master in something. And so some of you may have a second chance to do that. For others of you, you may have a second chance to correct something that may have happened here in the past. Some of you may just say like, listen, I know what I'm talking about. I had to say it in a certain way. Maybe I could have said it in a better way, or I said it in a certain way. Maybe I could have said it in a better way. Like some of you may be having like conflict resolution here, but I feel like it's because either you or the other person knows what they're talking about. And I feel like maybe there were some words had, but it's not that you weren't accurate or correct in those words. Hopefully that makes sense. Like it's like you had a conversation, it may have gotten heated, and but it's not that what you were saying was wrong. So let's go ahead and continue up the pyramid here. We have the Three of Pentacles, we have the King of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So, okay, I really like this energy here. This is absolutely about a colleague or a teammate. All right, because the Three of Pentacles is a big, big card indicating your teammates, your colleagues, your work environment. This person on the Three of Pentacles here is showing off their work, presumably to someone, to a group of their colleagues or the people that they work with or whatever. They're giving a presentation, if you will. And they are proud of their work. They're also presumably being rewarded and recognized for the job that they've done, for the good job that they've done. And so again, I'm getting this energy here of you knowing what you're talking, like you being an expert in something, or you having done, how am I trying to say this? Like you having done a good job on a project or a situation here in your career. And, you know, this may have caused a conflict here with colleagues. You have the King of Wands, which is a major card of talent, a major card of success here showing up in this middle column. And it's also somebody who I like to say is like the star of the show here, as you see the star on the throne. Okay. And so I get the sense that you are being praised, you are being recognized for a talent or a gift or an ability that you have at your career at this time. This is also somebody who really only does what they want to be doing, the King of Wands. They'll never be in a job that they don't like. That's why I love the King of Wands energy, because it's like they know that they have a lot to offer. They know that they have a lot to bring to the table. And for them, it's like, why would they stay in a job that they don't like? Because they can always just go get another job type deal. And so it's a very, very good card for enterprise, for career readings. I can also say that maybe some of you are looking into entrepreneurship at this time, maybe starting something. You have the, especially as you have double aces here, you have the Four of Wands, which I actually read as a new start. The reason being is the Four of Wands is a traditional card of marriage, and marriage is a new start in your life, right? You're going from being engaged to being married, getting a new start with somebody in your life. But in a career reading, it can say that there's a new start happening. It can also say foundations and achievements. You're building on your foundations and achievements. Let's see what else we have here. Knight of Cups. And wow, the Knight of Wands, double knights here showing up. So big events happening in your life in February, okay? Big career opportunities here, or just a busy period of time for you here in February, as you have the Death card, the double knight showing up here with the King of Wands. Really going to feel like a busy month for many of you. The Knight of Cups can also say, the Knight of Cups in particular. Also, I want to point out, actually, before I get in this, see how the knights are facing towards the future. So there's something in your future here really hitting for you, really moving forward and progressing quickly. The Knight of Cups might talk about a creative venture or a creative opportunity here that you're really looking to get started on, especially as you have double aces, and one of them being the Ace of Cups. So maybe some of you like really getting creative around a solution to fix a problem or find a solution or even start a project. And then the Knight of Wands is another one of my high talent, high skill cards. Especially with the King of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. It's somebody who's a maverick, somebody who's kind of a jack of all trades, capable of doing many different, many things and doing them with skill. It can also say that you're ready to change or move residence or move to a new location. So some of you may be moving job. Let's see what else. Let's finish this out. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Some of you getting a new job or getting a new career opportunity, maybe even a financial opportunity here with this Page of Pentacles. Very nice energy. And let me know what you think about this peacock here. Okay. I don't know why. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about the peacock. If there's any sort of energy that's coming in. I'm getting like a sort of unique energy around the peacock, in that there may be a unique opportunity available to you. Pages always represent offers or opportunities or news even. And this one says that your prospects look good, especially in finance, but it could be in career as well. It could also be a card of getting a new job, or a new job that even pays well, or a new job that, or maybe even like a bonus or something like that. Some of you might even be learning at this time as well, like going back to school or learning something here. So wow, incredible reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. Really appreciate you. Take care, and I will see you in the next reading.